we watched our president tell us that he would do nothing different. We heard him say that he's planned for every single scenario. Nowhere would I think the American government would plan to leave hundreds of thousands of Americans behind. What is the plan to get them out? It is very simple. This isn't a partisan issue. This isn't a Republican, Democrat, Green Party. Tomorrow on the floor, there'll be an opportunity. I've heard Democrats say they're frustrated with this president. This is your moment. This is your time to put America before politics. It's very simple. Sense of Congress. What is the administration's plan now that they made a decision to leave Americans behind to get them home? Give us a briefing on what weaponry did we leave behind. The reports are that Taliban now has more Black Hawk helicopters than Australia. Do not recognize the Taliban. Let's be very clear. ISIS-K, Al-Qaeda, and Taliban are all just fruit from the exact same tree. And no wad of cash delivered to the Taliban. I think that's what America expects from their elected officials. I think that's what America expects from this administration. That's simply what we're asking that's going to come to the floor tomorrow. The question will be, for those Democratic members, are they going to stand behind the action of the decision to leave Americans behind? Because we will not. We will not leave them behind. And we need a plan to get them out, and we need to have that voice tomorrow. With that, let's open it up for questions. Yes, sir.
Eventually, would you possibly bring impeachment charges against the
Look, right now you've got Americans sitting that were told to go to the airport. They're wondering, what are they supposed to do? Our only focus should be on that. As we continue to gather information, we learned just this weekend in a Washington Post article, I could not imagine that I'd ever think a government would say this, that the Taliban said they would stay out of Kabul. But someone in our government said no, that we only need the airport. We have 13 new Gold Star families. We have Americans left behind because of that decision. The idea that the president said no to the military so we could keep Bagram. Had you kept Bagram, you had not just had 2 runways, you had a prison of 5,000 terrorists with ISIS-K inside there that were released. Did they have anything to do with that bombing at that gate? Did they have anything to do with the missiles coming in? We don't know from our own Department of Defense who are those individuals of the terrorists they said they killed. Were those individuals in that prison? Why don't we know the names of them?
In your opinion, the president has blood on his hands?
In my opinion, we have a whole administration. And if you look at this administration, many of them have worked before. They worked in a past administration that gave us Syria. It could be giving us one more Syria problem that we have now. Yes, ma'am. No, we have, we'll have Brian Mast's bill for a discharge petition. No, we'll go out across the country to build support. I will go to the Nixon Library to have a discussion with Robert O'Brien. Robert O'Brien served in a couple administrations. He was in charge of bringing hostages back. He was advising the past administration as well. We need more people to know what's going on. We need to go fan out across this nation and have more people join with us. So anyone's listening or watching now, we don't care of your party affiliation. We don't care if you dislike what we stand for. But I know you stand for America, and I know you stand with bringing these Americans home. Let's have a plan to do that. Let's take politics out of it.